Hello guys, this is Teo, and for this video I want to talk about Byronic traits and low energy, procrastination, and low motivation, as well as refusal to do effort. Well, I think that many people with Byronic traits have these issues concerning refusal to do chores, do tasks, do anything that requires a lot of physical effort or mental effort, and sometimes you may feel as though you have no brain power or brain room left to do certain mental tasks. I think that one part of this is because our trauma prevents us from, there's like a block that prevents us from completing certain tasks in some of our people. It's not exactly my case, but in my case, it's more like it's it's also related to being a highly sensitive person. Along with that, so I tire easily. Like, I go take a walk, I tire fast. Just walking once or twice around the block, I need to rest after that. Um, and I think my theory is that when you have Byronic traits, you are more prone to exhausting, wearing yourself down faster. I'm not sure why this happens, but also because I'm an HSP, I tend to tire easily. So it has a double whammy when you have Byronic traits with that. Um, for context, I am not a full blown Byronic. I just have very mild tendencies, subthreshold, self diagnosed, but it's not a disorder. It's just a trait. Just like HSP is a trait and not a disorder. Um, and I think that the irritability that comes with waking up and having to do chores right away is just overwhelmingly overwhelming for the Byronic trait person. It's just too much. It's too much rage inducing just having to wake up and do a chore. It's just makes us so irritable. We need jobs that a Byronic trait person might often need a job that requires more flexibility and adaptability to suit their adaptive um, idiosyncrasies and low adaptive skills in certain areas of their functioning. It's rare that you will see a person. I mean, I've I have never seen a person with Byronic tendencies who works a 9 to 5 job or 8 to 5. It's nah. There might be, but I don't know many of them. People with autism may have difficulties with transition and change. It might drain them and unnerve them. Well, us people with Byronic tendencies, we have difficulty with things that anything that requires effort. Like, we might try to think laterally and find quick and easy solutions for everything. Like, the way we even push a broom or swipe or clean things. We might just imagine there are items on the table. I don't even remove them. I just shove them and I clean. I don't even remove them because I'm too lazy to do that. Laziness and low motivation is a big component of Byronic traits sometimes. And I don't know exactly how to curb that. Because every time I did, it broke me. And I think that our traditional schedules of human functioning that have like work hard, work smart, hustle, 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 they're just breaking people with Byronic tendencies apart. And other neurodivergencies as well. They're breaking us. The matrix is breaking us. The crumbling matrix it's broke our spirits like that. It's just not a good thing at all. Like, I will not subscribe to whatever garbage this sort of drill military schedule this is. What kind of human wants that actually? Masochists? Yeah. So, there's a lot that needs to be uncovered and unfolded within the Byronic sphere and spectrum. Yeah, so if you have like trouble fulfilling tasks and chores and whatever, it's not irresponsibility or laziness. Okay, there it may be some form of laziness in it, but it's not because you're irresponsible, like how my parents drilled that into me when I was a teenager. Oh, Taeyu, you're irresponsible. You can't do this. You can't do that. Well, guess what? I have Byronic tendencies, people. This is why. This is why you thought I was irresponsible, because the way I process and adapt to life is different than you. Sigh. And that's not going to change a thing. You have to accept it. Just like how I accepted my own Byronic traits. So yeah. And I don't know exactly how this can be changed, because I don't think this can be changed fundamentally. Because from an evolutionary standpoint, Byronism is emerged from a need to not conform and to resist adaptation and conformity. So we are placed with all those unrealistic expectations of cleanliness, order. If you have a tiny speck, you're messy, you're unclean, la la la. This drives us crazy. Like, don't ever ask someone with Byronic traits, no matter how mild or severe they are, to be a clean freak or to just set these societal expectations for themselves of how to be all tidy, how to be organized, how to be this, how to be that, how to be an efficient human being, because guess what? We are neurodivergent. We don't function like neurotypicals and non-Byronic affected people. Sorry, hiccup. Yeah, that's my belly complaining when I hiccup, because he agrees with my complaining. So yeah. There's... And when you push yourself down that hole sorry, I got a tinnitus. It scared me. When you push yourself down that rabbit hole of hustle and stressing out, you're just gonna burn out. And I did once. I did burn out. Yeah. I was stressed at school in high school. Yeah. Years ago. Now it's better. I'm not in school. I'm not in high school anymore. But I haven't graduated yet, so yeah. I still have stuff to finish. And I'm not sure if I will ever graduate. That's not my problem. I'm in contact with higher dimensional beings. Yep. That's a fact about me. I just had to say it. Yeah. This is just awkward. Yeah, so the bane of the Byronic traits life is that the resistance to adaptation and conformity. It's not a bad thing to resist to conformity at all, but there's like a lot of maladjustment going on that's just draining us. And I think that it's the way society forces us to adapt and over-adapt. And as people with Byronic traits, we are higher in resistance than most people. Some of us are uncorruptible. Others can be very corrupted, but still be resistant. So yeah, I think that's all for now. Those are the points I wanted to make about people with Byronic tendencies and traits being forced to conform, to always over adapting, and how that harms our minds, our consciousness. Big time. We need jobs that are flexible and adjustable. And for me, it's been very hard to find a job. Oh boy, so hard. I'm on disability too, and curatorship. God, I wish I could not. I wish I could get rid of those and find a job. But I just want to go on my alien planet and do alien things. That's all I want. No one's gonna change that fact. So yeah. See you next video. Bye.